My name is Gabriel, and this is my experience owning a motorcycle in my late teens and early 20s. I figured I'd switch it up for you guys today and give you guys some pros and cons of what it's like to own a motorcycle at such a young age. I think it's smart to start out with the cons first. First con, by far, is that your family's going to hate you. They might disown you, actually. For the most part, they're going to be really mad that you brought home a motorcycle, and I lived this. I know this experience. I've had many friends that have had this exact experience. I'm having friends now that just bought motorcycles that are having this experience as we speak. Now, for the most part, that's usually out of care and love, and of course, obviously, our family members are going to be concerned for our safety, which is obviously why they don't want us to have a motorcycle. Now, the second con is obviously that most people are going to blame you for everything that happens on the road. Usually, 9 times out of 10, anytime there's an accident involving a motorcycle, you'll see people in the comments saying, biker's fault, biker's fault. But a lot of people on the road are going to hate you and will try to run you off the road. And that brings us to my third con. Riding is inherently dangerous, and we all know this. That thing is not safe. It's not. There's no seat belts. It doesn't have airbags. The only thing I got is like a shell to put over my head. Now, the first pro in my experience of riding a motorcycle is the social outing. The amount of people that I've met and became friends with just because I've owned a motorcycle at such a young age is kind of astounding in my opinion. Next, and honestly most important pro in my opinion, is the amount of fun you'll have on this thing. This hobby is extremely rewarding and interesting if you do it the right way. There's a lot of skill that goes into riding these things, and when you realize the skill is something you can improve upon, it kind of turns into like a real life video game. And last, of course, most important pro is you'll look really cool. You'll sound really cool. Every time you go past anyone ever, they're going to turn their heads and look at you. No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't matter nearly as much, but that's definitely a pro. I don't think anyone would be complaining about that.